Welcome back to Mainstage 2022. We are here. We are live. We got the quad. I'm Flambeau, joined by, introduce yourself. Let the people know what it is.
What's up? I'm Wolfie Scratch, and once again, welcome to Mainstage 2022. We've got so many hot sets coming up, and the best part is you got 4. That's 2 plus 2. Not -1. We on that slow math.
Ooh, quick math. Quick math. We got the quad coming up, man. So that means it's going to be plenty of vibes. And, of course, the great thing about the quad is, as you were saying before, it's 4. So that means we get to watch a million different things happening at the same time. And we get to either talk about it or choose not to talk about it at all. It really depends on how we're feeling. So
yeah, it's our choice, not yours.
Look them real close in the eye. Make sure they know. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. But no, Mainstage so far, great tournament. Happy to say it's my second time around here, and I can only say that it only gets better and better. Merch, still clean. BTS, always clean with the merch.
Oh, yeah.
And on top of all of that, I mean, I think Mainstage, for better or worse, could not have happened at a better time.
Well, there's the merch.
I mean,
there you go.
There we go. Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. I mean, drugstore I always talk about because that's my favorite piece. I say the plugs. Make sure you cop that one so everyone knows where they can pick up. And what do you like about it?
Man, you know, I'm going to tell you, my favorite merch, it's got to be the Shine with the Heart.
Yeah?
Because, you know, that's where the community kind of comes together. Especially during this time when it's like the most when we need it. Like Melee, Ultimate, the 5 people play 64.
That's facts.
Yeah, 2 people play Brawl, you know what I'm saying? We're all coming together as a family, no matter what happens. And I think that's the best part of the Smash community. No matter how many times we argue, no matter how many times the argument is stupid, no matter how many bad tier lists y'all post, I've seen them. Stop putting Zelda in B tier. Calm down.
Okay.
Okay, you hear what I'm saying? Let me just tell you right now, I love you. You accept.
Genuine.
And we just love everyone here.
That's facts. Or we don't. But if we don't, we let you know. We let you know.
Oh, I'll subtweet about you for 2 months.
That's facts.
And never let you know.
That one person who's like, who's the person private quote retweeting me? I was like, you're never going to know, bro. Just give it up. Just give it up.
Nah, my favorite. If you see that, you unprivate me. And
That's
then go back and private.
That's facts. That's the way we got to do it. But no, I'm feeling good. I mean, we've had quite a good time, both in terms of the amount of matches we've been able to see.
Oh, yeah.
The head-to-heads we've got to experience. We got a lot doubles done yesterday, completion. And I believe, I got to remember, I think it was Send and Luis ended up taking that over what grand finals ended up being against Dark Twins and
Black Twins and Ouch.
Ouch. There we go. Yes. Did I say Dark Twins?
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Nah, that's an Echo Fighter, bro.
That's facts. No, I love Black
That's
Twins,
the Dark
so.
Triplets.
That's every time I've seen him, he always got the pick on him. Every single time. So he's just sticking out the back of his hair. I'm like, that's how you know he stays consistent.
I think the best part, I think that's the first time they've teamed together, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe it. Like,
So
he's a doubles god. That's the thing. He's one of those players that people always forget about. But, like, if doubles is on the roster, like, Black Twins is going to be there.
Doubles is hard, too. Let me tell you that right now. Like, most of y'all can't even fight a partner. In dubs. Sorry. That's why y'all like Squad Strike so much, huh? But
Man, Squad Strike. Yeah, that's a hazmat favorite right there.
Oh, we all know why. It's also a Jazzo favorite.
Yeah. 'Cause they get to play the same character 3 times.
Or we play, can you do 3 me's?
Probably.
You
Yeah.
just call yourself me, myself, and I?
Well, okay, so now we're getting like lyrical, spiritual, like metaphorical. I like the mix. Me, myself, and I. It's like a metaphor kind of for the 3 different me's, right? That's what you're saying. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what the rules are about. I'm sure it has to be the different ones, right? Like it can't be like you got 1 1 1 1 and then 1 2 2 1 like
nah, bro.
Probably, right? That would be wild.
I'd fold.
That would be crazy.
My favorite part about me, bro, like me players in general, like when they come up to you, they're just like, all right, they're like, here's my moveset, and they just say the numbers. I'm like,
yeah.
Is that supposed to help me?
It's like, is this like your pin for your card or something?
Is that
like,
your
am I supposed to
lunch,
remember
is that
this?
your lunch code number you use in elementary school? You used to punch in. Like, can you tell me? Is that the funny axe kick thingy, or is that the funny that kills me at 45 with the down throw? Is that the funny grab move, or the funny kick move, or the funny kill me at 100? It's not that very good move. Which one you got me? And they're just like, you finna find out.
No, I always, because one of the things I try to do is I always try to call moves by their name, right? Like if I can help it, I'm like, instead of saying up B, I try to say like, I don't know, spin attack or something. But then when it comes to the Mii's, I'm always like, oh God, dude. I'm like, I know one of these is suplex because that one's obvious, but like, but reckless onslaught, shot put, and then like, I don't know all of them. There's too many. There's too many.
It's like a
But
Kahoot. You just see all pop up and you go.
especially since so many of them look like other moves. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm like, that's charge shot, bro. Like that is charge shot. Like I don't know what you.
Actually, it's called
you know?
aerodynamic air suction CO2 charge shot.
Okay. I was about to say. I was like, is this actually? Yeah. No, I was like, nah, there's no way. No
I know
way.
a few of them. Like I know there's axe kick, thrupper, and helicopter kick.
Okay.
And then for the side B, it's the onslaught, assault, whatever. Oh man, I'm listening to like Star Fox games at this point.
Yay.
And then we have. I just say command grab because that's funny as hell.
Same.
And then what's the other side? The command grab, the kick move. Oh, and then the burning drop kick.
Yes.
The burning drop kick's overpowered, by the way. Hockey showed me the way. On Cal's, you can just infinitely stall. You can go on the platform, burning drop kick, burning drop
See,
kick.
this is why Cal sucks.
Yeah,
I'm a big hater of that stage personally, but
that's my go, honestly.
it is unique. I'll give it that much. It's unique.
Don't mean it good.
If the base plat was just smaller, I'd be chill with it. I just feel like it's too big. It's just too big for me. But
That's kind of how I feel about Northern Cave. I can't see on that
Oh, yeah?
stage. I struggle because I have pretty bad ADHD. ADHD. When that ship comes along, I'm like, I see the ship come. I'm like, man, that's a cool.
dude, FD in Smash 4?
You know why? You know why I ban stages? It's not because it's bad for me. It's because I can't see.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. It's like you're just trying to play the game. You know, sometimes it's that simple.
I just hate it when Twitter's just like, Smash 4 FD was worse, so you can't really complain. I'm like, I hate both of them. I hate Smash 4 more. So I don't know what y'all coming at me for.
I got a question for you.
Hit me up with it.
Which FD theme do you think is the best?
Oh.
Same. I think it's. If someone says Brawler or Melee, I'm fine with it. If they say 64, I think they're carried by nostalgia. And then I think 4 and Ultimate are like not even in the mix. I don't even think there's a competition.
I'm
there.
actually gonna have to go with.
I know.
I'm gonna have to go with Brawl actually.
Brawl,
Yeah,
right?
it's because you know why? It's because the music when it first came out.
The
you
like
when
Latin stuff?
Yes, when you hear that and you start playing on Brawl, you know it's about to go down. Then you get
Definitely
bodied, but that's a
clean.
different story about me.
What's your favorite layout for Brawl though? Like, I mean, not for Brawl, for FD. Like, in terms of design, because of course it's always flat, but like.
I actually was really impressed by Ultimate's design of FD.
Yeah.
I think it looks really good visually. It's not super distracting, but like I love how like nice it looks, and I really dislike it when people like when they make like custom versions of FD, they take away the back part. Like there's like the stage, and then in the middle there's like that back piece part. When you take it off, I'm just like, well, now it's just boneless FD.
No. Ooh, boneless.
What
Okay.
you doing with my FD right now?
When you go to Bonchon, you get bone in or boneless? I gotta know. Soy, garlic, or spicy? What's the word? But no, we just out here chilling, man. Talking that good-ish. Hold it down. Okay. Sounds good. And we got word in from Otacon that we got Dos out of Quattro matches ready to go. We're just waiting for 2 more before we get the quad fully underway. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the shenanigans going down as people try to make their way through singles. And hopefully it works out for them. I mean, this is going to be, you know, we're going to whittle down the bracket pretty heavily today. So there's definitely going to be some bangers in there for sure.
I do have some unfortunate 2 DQs that I know of. T3 Dom did have to DQ, unfortunately.
Yeah, why?
Finals. And let me tell you, that major he's doing is hard. I think it's like, it's engineering something. And if it's engineering something, that means look at me. If there's a Smash player and they're just like, yeah, I'm in aerospace, you stay away from them.
Hey, yo, isn't that kind of like what Tafo did?
No, because if they're doing that and playing well, you don't understand the power that they have.
No, that's true.
You've seen Monty? Monty's doing like engineering stuff, and he's like one of the best players here.
Well, I feel like, so here's the thing, right? I was talking to, who was I talking about this? I think it was Jet. I was talking to Jet about this yesterday. I was like, most Smashers usually fall in either like 1 or 2 categories, and this isn't supposed to be a catch-all, but for the sake of generalization, right? It's either you have like the CS kids or like tech something, right? And then on the other side, it's like theater kids. It's usually one, the other, or a cross-section of both. And so like, because of that, you end up like running into some people who are like geniuses at both whatever the hell they do and then also the game. And that's why for me, I remember when I was in college, everyone remembers Crush fondly, right? Melee player, for those of you who didn't keep up with that era. But they were like, man, he's so funny. His Twitter's hilarious. He's like one of the GOATs of the scene. The way he plays Fox is unlike anything we've seen before. And also, guess what his major was? Computer science. Computer science. No surprise to anyone.
Dang.
Crush was a CS major. Yeah. Northeastern.
That's hard, bro.
And that's like, there's so many people like that. They're just CS majors. Also, people ask, like, where do Smashers get the money to go to these events? And I'm like, well, let's talk about Jet the Jenga God.
Oh, my God, Jet.
You know what he does?
What do you do?
Works at Google. You want to know where he gets the money to come to these things from? That's the thing. Like, most of us.
Jet's goated, by the way.
Yeah, I love Jet.
He's my NorCal counterpart.
Hey, let's go.
We're going to be
Very happy to finally meet y'all in person.
Yeah, you helped me a lot.
No,
I appreciate
anytime.
it.
Anyone who asks,
I want this. It's been a long time coming.
That's true.
But yeah, Jet, godlike. I'll tell you that. That man's got a heart of gold.
Rare, by the way, these days.
Oh, for real. You know, if you mess with Jet, next Google captcha, it's gonna show the location of your house.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay.
Click these squares where you live.
Mess with Jet the Jenga God, you get dogs.
And then the next one, after you complete that one, the next one, it's just Jet's picture. Click the squares of who you messed with. They shouldn't.
Oh, man. That would be hilarious and also, like, unsettling, right? Like, that would definitely make me sit down and be like, man, I really got to, like, reevaluate my life choices.
Like, look up how do I get forgiveness on Google? And you do I'm feeling lucky.
Bro. Google is like, I remember, and this is going to show my age a little bit perhaps, but I remember when there was the search engine wars. You know, it was like, it wasn't clear cut that Google was the one that everyone was going to go to. It was like in an age where Bing was really relevant and trying to compete, where Ask Jeeves was like considered a reputable place to go ahead and look for information. You'd go to Yahoo.
Ask Yahoo Questions was hilarious.
But then it feels like one day I like opened my eyes and it was just like Google's the only way to go.
Yeah. And
MSN, you remember MSN? It's wild. It's wild.
There's like Firefox now, right?
I think Firefox is still somewhat legitimate, I think. I don't know. I think one of the things about Chrome is that, like...
RAM.
Yeah, it, like... Dude, what the hell? Like, it destroys your computer in terms of just, like, how much resources it takes up. It's, like, really bewildering.
Let's go.
Oh, snap.
It's like that Twitter bit where it's, like, greedy TOs taking everyone's money.
Oh, yeah. the pipe and then right? Like,
that's literally Google RAM, and I'm just trying to play a game, man.
I think a lot of people use Brave browser now.
Or Opera.
Or Opera, that's another good one as well.
I think the hilarious part is just like, I think nowadays, like when my game's lagging, people are just like, oh, you do it with your settings. Nowadays, you close all your Google tabs.
Yeah, no, honestly, same. And now I'm looking at all the names you got on screen.
Chag.
Chag, that's one that I recognize. It might be the only one. Realistically. 10 Old Men's a pretty sick tag. Yep.
And 34. Do you know 34?
I see.
I do know Nimbus too. Okay, you know what? I know a lot. I know Ven too. Okay, well.
Okay.
Guess I got you beat. Got to know everyone here.
Talk to him. Let me know.
But man, let me tell you, these matchups are kind of skewed. I'm gonna be real with you. Except that I think Mario and Roy seems like to be the most like even one. But like Zelda K. Rool, this is not something you see every day.
Yeah. Wow. Zelda K. Rool, huh? Interesting. I never really know how to feel about K. Rool because, like, I always think the character's, like, pretty mid to bad, and then I watch Kirby Kid play, and then I kind of reevaluate how good I think he is. And so, like, then I feel like Zelda should be able to get through this no problem, but once again, we're going to find out, you know?
Got to get the X Factor out there, and doing kind of a fantastic job. I was kind of assuming just kind of getting ledge trapped, getting outframed, dated, almost getting that F smash as well. So that match was kind of going as you expected. And the Roy and Mario, like I said earlier, it's going to be really even. And boom, guess what, the noggin.
That's how it be, right? Like, Roy and Mario, kind of one of those matches where it's like, I don't know. Historically, people used to say that Mario used to, like, struggle really hard against swordies. And then, like, I don't really think that's necessarily the case anymore. Depends on, like, the length of their sword, obviously. But, you know, size matters.
Oh no!
Oh, easy money.
Damn, Nimbus is just not. Is it Nimbus?
Nimbus and Model of Onyx.
I hope I got the tag.
Mode of Onyx.
I just love how the Roy is just like, no.
Yeah. No,
doesn't even let the cape happen.
It was a pretty body bag, not gonna lie.
Oh.
We got Mewtwo on the screen. I don't remember the last time I saw Mewtwo being played.
Oh.
But,
Okay. All right, pal, calm down. Already starting out there because, you know, that is Chag.
Chag hasn't been touched yet.
Don't touch.
Like,
Get your hands off me.
Oh, 0 to death? Oh, jeez. Yeah, all right. So Chag's winning that match. I'm not going to look there anymore. That's
Oh. Hey.
Is he going to get the JV?
Hey.
Hold on. You might have my
Wow.
drag now up air into full rapid jab. Is he going to get the JV? Or rather, there's no way.
Hit. Get hit.
He's not getting hit, bro.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, he had a chance to punish. Oh, my God. Yo, Chag.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
we're
all right,
good. Never
Dream's
mind.
dead, Dream's
Move on to
dead.
the
Next one.
next matchup.
Next one.
Oh, wow. I just saw Omar just. Oh, no. I just looked away, and then already the Pal is just gone. The Pal is just making this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, you're right.
disappear.
Yeah. You just lost the stock, and time took me to blink.
And then trying to finish it off on there. It's actually kind of close right now. If K-Rool can make it back and try to get something started.
Ain't no way.
Oh,
About to get left trap right here. Yep.
That was close. And, record time. Chag's just like, all right, let me catch up with everyone else. And takes it just like that with game number 1.
Yeah, that's a fun way to do it. Like, who's going to 2-0 their opponent first? Are we 3-0s already?
Nah, this is Cool's first. Oh, and Roy. Water's wet.
That is
Good patience, though.
Oh, what do you got? Oh, it's up smash territory. Yeah, I'm spamming it again. He's going to do it again. Yep, one more time.
Sheesh! Oh, that was back air, I think, would have killed.
He still got it, though. He still got it. He's still going to... What kind of cape? Yeah, go ahead. Cut that one out. You need to see it anyway. The heck was that? Oh, he got the stock, though. He probably up smash. I don't know how he got it, but he probably up smash.
Wonder how we got there, but...
34. 10 old men. Haven't seen Ike in a minute either. That's another one of those characters that... Never forget MK Leo bodying everyone with that character at the start of Ultimate's career. Just kind of disappeared a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, just like... When you understand the counterplay of Ike more, then just kind of becomes clear cut.
Yeah, he is very, like... You never look at Ike and you're like, what is he going to do? You know, it's like he's going to fastball in air.
Fastball in air, and then now they're just like, okay, they're going to tomahawk. And I'm just like, okay, up B out of shield. Beats all of it, technically. Oh, goodness. But Roy's momentum is just, it's like so good when you start getting those like solid hits in. And Mario kind of has to scrap into Roy, which can be a problem. But Mario can obviously just kind of get these extensions out there with the up air lettuce. But an excellent DI to kind of avoid it out. And the up B out of shield, instant punish. Got to be careful on that trigger.
And I'm looking in the top left, and I'm like, what in the counter pick? You lost with K. Rool, and what's a little man?
That's the Wi-Fi pipeline, bro.
Are you sure, brother?
Oh, yes.
Okay, maybe. All right, you got me. You got me, fine. But Lil Mac on Battlefield? Are you sure, brother? I don't know. I gotta run that one back, because I don't know if that's the best idea.
KO punch?
It won't KO.
Oh, someone's about to. Yep.
All right, yeah, that's all she wrote for that stock. Okay. And that's going to KO as well.
Yep. Oh, nicely done. And yeah, doesn't make it back. That's the problem with Ike. When the up B comes up, there's no hitbox.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one. So and Olimar just has a Pikmin, just hits you with it anyway. So big struggle, honestly. And Chag working on a 6 stock. Yeah, I think so.
Can Isothermal do it for the homies? Yes, he does.
Got it.
Okay. I took a stock off Chad, guys. I got 2-0'd, but I got a stock.
Oh, nice. Chad.
Oh, he's going to get the JV, though.
Nope.
No JV. Hey. And he didn't JV 3-stock me in game 2, so I consider that a victory.
Dear Diary, I took a stock off and did not get JV'd. It is a good day.
I remember those days, man. You just go to a tournament. You get seeded against someone that like you're clearly not gonna win against, and you're just trying your best to mitigate the damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ, yeah, Ben.
And let me just tell you right now, the momentum of the Mario matchup, kind of rearing its kind of ugly head with that Roy.
Yeah, I mean, granted, this is the only match that wasn't a 2-0, I think. So, you know, want to see how this set ends.
Oh,
Ooh.
Good DI though. Well, you have to.
Oh, teleportation jutsu. Ooh, wah, ooh. Ooh, wah, wah. Yeet.
Yeah.
Potential edge guard as well. Oh, none of that water actually connected. That's crazy.
Just like rain clouds in California.
That's funny. Oh, man.
Oh. able to get it down. And you have the double back air.
Oh, that
DBZ.
traded? That's wild. That looked like he hit him clean. I don't know what happened.
Wow, both of them going really deep. I mean, both of them are kind of vulnerable to the edge guards and hits them with that one.
Yeah, you try to double edge dance.
Mushroom Kingdom,
And it
here I come.
Coming up. Oh,
Wahoo.
Chris, why? Why, Chris?
I think it was
Shout out to
hilarious.
Jack Black, though.
Jack Black's perfect for that
Yeah,
role.
right. For Bowser, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. I don't know how Seth Rogen is as a voice actor, but like if all you got to make is sounds, like you're probably fine. You know, Charlie Day is Luigi. Sure, I can rock with it, but Chris Pratt.
I think it was hilarious. Remember when it came out and Chris Pratt just getting all these roles? Everyone was like, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like Guardians of the Galaxy happened, and then suddenly Chris Pratt was everyone's favorite actor to pick.
Ooh, getting away with it. And actually, on the other side, we see T versus Pop. That's actually a good matchup. I really want to see how that one occurs. T, obviously the GOAT for the reason, is seeded number 2 in this tournament, I do believe.
Okay.
I hope I'm right. 2 or 3, because I know Light's number 1 seed for a good reason.
Love Light. Big fan. Big fan.
We all love Light. Light's our GOAT. And if you don't like Light,
Yeah, that's not. Honestly,
we got a problem.
Like, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I always say Light is like probably the closest thing to like the Mango of Ultimate. Like it's hard not to root for the kid.
The world of Light.
That's facts. Hey, it's in the name.
Oh,
Ooh,
wait.
that should KO.
That was really good catch by Pop.
Okay, that was clean. That's clean. Hold on, we got an actual match in the top left. Yeah. I don't know what's going on the rest of the screen, but top left.
You got it.
Pop.
And also with Nimbus and Renzo, it's kind of his last stock as well, but Pop and T doing a really good job kind of matching it up there. But this matchup can be, I've seen it actually multiple times in my college because of like the, like 2 really good players. We got, oh no. I'm just trying to say something. T's just like, get out of here.
Because like Bayo, don't see as much these days. Of course, there are still some like key representatives of the character.
Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
What? There's a lot of chokes going on in the bottom right
Oh,
side.
that hit. Wait, hold on.
Nice, no
Oh,
tech.
Yo, Pop.
Did you see that? They both had smash at the
it
same
was like,
time.
Pop might get game 1 off T.
Never know, and
Might force the T Brawler to come out. Kazuya. Something.
go.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we chefing.
Oh, wow. Roy didn't die to that? Got it. Never mind. Thank goodness. What happened was that DeRoy literally DI'd correctly every single time for up air ladders, right? And one time DI'd in towards the platform. I'm like, no, don't do that. DI'd to the next platform. And then thankfully, Mario wasn't able to follow up with this, the up B. But still, Mario was able to win it out because that character is broken. And T getting hit quite a lot, but the percentage is definitely favoring this pack. No way.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, second witch twist did not connect. Oh, no way. He just F smash.
Boy.
Okay, side to side. On guard. Like, sit down. Oh, watch out. Oh, you got hit by the static. Oh, we living, though, because this is Bayo. And he has to get another bell, so he has some time to get back on the stage.
Yeah, ring it up.
And that's the thing. Like, unless he gets, like, a bell conversion, like, it's going to be pretty hard for Pac-Man to convert.
I mean, you can call out like a jump with the back air as well. Definitely a possible.
Oh,
no! No way!
Slip and slide. Slip and slide.
Oh my!
Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Oh, my. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Wow.
What a trade, but...
How many times did T fall out of Bayo combos?
I mean, yeah, that's... She deserves it. I don't care. She deserves it. She deserves it.
I agree.
Yeah. I had to deal with that too much.
Bayo is. I do love Bayo players, and Bayo's way better in Ultimate. But that is really unfortunate. Like, fell out of the fair, couldn't get the witch twist in time, and then fell out of the second. I think it was the second one as well. It just all.
Witch twist. I almost said side air. Forward air. Third hit of forward air didn't connect on one of those. And you were right. Yeah, it was 2 witch twists. It's just like. He's gonna stay. Okay. I was like, maybe he'll switch, but no, because I feel like when you got that was like a last stock, last hit-ish scenario.
Yeah.
And like this kind of early in bracket to be there. If you're T, obviously you're exceeded to make it much further than that. So like, I'm glad that he's sticking with his guns, but also a little bit worried because like Pop might look at this. Pop's starting off really strong. I wonder how much Pac-Man experience he has because I feel like outside of T, like I don't really know what Sinji's been up to these days. And then I'm like, I don't know if I've seen Kiwi enter something in a while. I could just be sleeping though. But like otherwise, outside of those 3 players, I don't really know who's like making notable results with the character.
Uh-oh. That's phenomenal SDI.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's the veteran stuff. That T's just like, you ain't hitting me with that.
Hey, you had a whole game to practice.
Back in my day.
Oh.
Boom! Oh, okay. I didn't expect to hit into there, but already on point with that pop. Doing a really good job fighting back and almost has max rage soon. Finally does so. So if a strong hit does land, if T does slip up, but nope, the down air gonna connect and figure it out. Really good stuff on T.
Oh, wow. That was a beautiful up special coming out from T there. Dropping the tramp, but lean right before connecting with Pop. Man, Pop is like, yo, let me hit you.
Oh, my.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
wow.
My God. Water country. What comes next? Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to be real.
Oh, my gosh.
How many things T's been getting out? This is like plot armor at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's pretty rough for Pop. I don't know. I feel like Bayo really plays pretty terribly with the lead. Or rather, from behind in this game. And that's what, twice
Stop.
now? He just got smacked? Yeah, like literally just put the sign out like, halt, citizen.
There we go, Jack Black, the stop sign.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Octagon.
Please. Face right to the wall. Like, oh, man. That was tough. And Pop, I mean, at this point, T made the proper adjustments. And also, like, one of the reasons the first game was as close as it was just because Pop was able to get 0 to death, basically, right? Like, got one of those patented long Bayo strings that converted into a stock.
That was a good adjustment, though.
Not going to be able to get another one of those, I don't think.
Wow. That was a really good adjustment on the SDI from Pop, but then T just kind of mixed up with the second time and just like, all right, cool, you guessed that one right. Welcome to the game show.
It's like, you ain't got much going on for you now. I mean, you got the apple in hand. What you about to do? Bring it to the teacher? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Custom?
Okay.
He custom? Oh.
Nice. T's just like pushing him to the glass. Nice try.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, that's it.
That's probably like the most discouraging feeling. You're like, got it, I got it, I got it.
You know, honestly, and it's like, you know, Pop almost had something with that apple combo. I was like, what you gonna do with it? I was like really taunting him because I was like, ain't no way you know like what you could do. And then suddenly I was like, oh, hold up, I might have to eat my words for a second. And then the combo dropped, and I was like, well, but
T got you.
Is it? Because there's only like good DI is very tough for Bayo to deal with in this game in comparison to the last one. It's just like, all right, if they just DI my combo properly, or if they accurately SDI, like sometimes there just isn't much else you can do. You might be able to get like one more hit, or maybe 2, but then your combo just kind of ends.
Or, you know, even if you do hit it, they just fall out. So
yeah,
like,
and then it's like, well, and then you're getting punished for hitting them. My favorite.
And let me tell you right now.
Oh, I was quick and ran off and did that down there with the quickness.
Good to see some inkling representation, honestly.
Yeah. Another one that used to be popular and then kind of fell off. What happened there? What happened to Rob?
Mario just did a full hop and just came meteoring down with the fair on stage, and Rob had his hands up. Just slapped him down. Get that out of here. And then on the bottom left, we do have Yosu and Chicken Cup. Chicken Cup's my goat.
Chicken Cup.
Yeah. Chicken Cup is my goat.
What's the origin of that tag?
Chicken Noodle. Chicken Cup. Ramen cups. They are goated, by the way.
Like cup noodles, but chicken cup.
Yep. Oh,
Maruchan.
Wow. That was smart. And now, okay, there we go. Finally able to get us started. Great stuff by the Belmont. Not going to be the best Belmont representation, unfortunately, because Dom's not here, which really does suck. But school does come first, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I guess.
I mean, you know, before coming here, I was actually working on my final project.
So I heard, what was it?
I have to do, it's for college. I have to do something for my, it's a project we have to develop a training plan.
Okay.
And we have to do like very specific like time frames, like put what exactly you have to do that relates to the chapter, and then put like the source, and then and it's a 3-hour training plan that I have to design.
3 hours?
Yes,
okay.
3 hours. That have to be accurate time frames, accurate ways of doing it. So it's just like, it's useful. Let me tell you that right now. It's gonna be useful in the future. Like if you want to help other people and understand like how to teach people, but like, it's not helpful when I'm just trying to enjoy my time here.
Fair enough. Sounds like you just needed to talk to a TO, and they would have done it for you. They do it every weekend. Yeah, everything got to go according to plan.
Just look at the bottom right. Take the money.
Ooh. Cosmo with a K. Alex. Or Alex, if you want to get a little funky with it.
Mix it up a little bit.
Oh, man, we got Rob, Inkling, Simon, Pitt, Yeah, I'll look at Pitt a little bit because Pitt. I think Pitt got the sauce, but everyone's sleep.
Yeah.
Pitt got the sauce. Whatever happened to Earth? Love Earth.
Gone. But good smash tag, but it's kind of making comebacks about Belmont when you don't have like the best tools is like a nightmare. Because like yeah, it's like oh just gimp him. You know, I'm like, I can't get around all this garbage that they're throwing around me.
It's like my reflector is mid.
Yeah, for real. And oh wow, that's not even the that was not even the way. He just punched him. Said uppercut.
It's like man, I wish I had my not in this game.
Let me just make that a video. The what is it? No, it's like nothing but silence, but occasionally broken up by Pitt's.
Yeah. I have seen that video.
That should be up there. But on the bottom side, we are seeing the switch off onto the Byleth. Off there, Rob. Definitely a character that has gotten plenty of spotlight, for sure. And we have a lot of Rob representation here. Zomba definitely being the key one, because let me tell you, Rob is busted.
Yeah, I mean, like, in terms of, like, tier list and stuff, right? If you're making a tier list based off, oh my god, what a whiff. Based off representation and bracket placements, Rob is like the biggest offender. Like, you look at your top 32, it's gonna be plagued with Robs all over it. And so like I don't know how anyone tries to undersell how effective this character is. I think it's mainly because like he's a character that's good, but also very easy to use at a base level. The game plan is very simple if you want to get into playing Rob, and then the route for optimization goes an extremely far route as well. So like, if you want to get crazy with Rob, you can do that, but if you want to stick with the basic fundamentals, you can get extremely far.
Let me tell you, you don't think Rob's like broken? Down tilt frame data, nair frame data,
forward air,
everything,
forward tilt,
gyro combos. Whoa, my child. Woe be upon thee, gyro neutral.
Set knockback on Rodent Arm, like
circling around the Kazuya. Pick it. Oh no, I didn't mean it.
There goes easily. Oh, hold on, we got Kazuya?
Kazuya Mishima. That's literally my favorite outfit for Kazuya, because it's two references.
What looks like a...
It's either Kiryu.
Right, from Yakuza.
And, ouch. He wears the same outfit.
I didn't know that.
That's what I kept saying. I was like, ouch, yo, it's the ouchie outfit. Or it's Kiryu from the goated game, Yakuza.
Combo that into a jab. Let's see some electrics. Can I see some static? There we go.
Get that gyro out of my face.
Please. Again, that's what I'm talking about. More static, please. In fact, I don't want to see neutral. I want to show you. I want to see you throw out electric 10 times in a row. Yes, sir. I'll take that. That static effects. I'll take.
Don't get grabbed.
Oh.
Hold on. Platform extension? No, didn't turn around.
He was like, you're supposed to turn around for me. What happened, game? Oh, you should have died for that. That was a terrible laser.
Wow.
Yeah, you earned that. That was so bad. That was terrible.
Well, that's L for laser for sure, because you have to hold that L.
That was bad. Anyway.
No, you tell how it is. You tell how it is.
Ooh. Come on. Oh, nice catch. The heck?
Oh, man.
Yes. Yeah. Run up there.
This is how you got to play.
Try to electric right there.
Almost.
There we go. Yep.
Just play back.
Oh, that was another messed up electric input. My man not getting crispy with those.
Yeah, you got to be careful in this, especially in this matchup, especially for this stage. That's like one of the biggest troubles. Like now the FD zone is gone, and now you're dead. The problem with Kazuya is that big body, Rob can really abuse like how large Kazuya and how heavy you are. At the same time, Rob faces the same. Oh, that was almost 0 to death.
Yeah, could have just been a you're gone if he had the conversions locked in like that. Come on, static. Okay.
Oh. No, you dead.
I was like, why? What? Okay. I guess.
They're the same one.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, they're in sync. Oh, no, they're a little off. They're a little off.
Oh, and Chicken Cup doesn't get taken out.
Why did he do that? I don't know. Anyway. I think I know why. It was because, like, it was clear that if he went for the downer there, it would have KO'd. But, like, we both knew he wasn't going to be able to recover if he did it. So, like,
I think just overthought. Didn't realize the jump was burned. Because you can jump out of it, like, at a certain point, and you can definitely make it back. But I saw the jump, and then down there I was like,
yeah.
hold on.
I don't know.
And Yanni.
Oh, snap. Hold on. Okay. Gonna get some Steve action.
Let's go,
Allen
Yanni.
equals. Oh, this. That's a direct shot.
That's a direct.
They did. I was like, dang, is that allowed? I mean, hey, we didn't. All right, hey, go for it. Damn.
It wasn't me, but it did happen.
For those who see it, I mean, Yanni and 24K did do the fusion ratio.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Hey, yo. The
You know
people
what?
have spoken.
The
That's all I
people
got to say about that.
Have spoken.
The people have spoken. Nice. Yes, it is.
Don't need a doctorate to know what that means.
Oh, I mean, honestly.
Oh.
Dang.
I always forget when people are just doing button chat. I just see two people down. I'm like, uh-oh. What happened now?
And putting another tag. I'm like, did they get vetoed? Did they get vetoed on the curse words? They were like, hey, yo, we got Coinbase and Asus. Like, come on, man. There we go. Okay.
They're making it clear.
Yeah, they were like, well, we'll remove the expletive. That's fine.
Watch your language,
That's
please.
fine. Okay. Wow.
There's an Amori tag, and that's kind of goated.
I've been meaning to play that one. Is it good? I hear nothing
Oh,
but good
I heard
things.
fantastic stuff.
I heard the music's good too.
Mm-hmm.
Heard its vibes.
You
I
know
love
the
vibes.
AO pizza here?
AO pizza?
AO the pizza's here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you finna find out in Amori. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And let me tell you right now, we got Kronos and Radstats.
I thought you
Kronos.
were talking about Papa John's. I was like, is it time?
Where?
Need a re-up? I was ready.
Hey, Papa, where you at?
know that read by heart at this point.
And there we go. Oh, we were just talking about the Mii's, and we just summoned one.
Oh.
Oh, sweet. Eldritch Demons beyond my understanding.
Did they just say that? Oh, I thought you were saying Mo Bamba. We're looking for Mo Bamba. I was like, are you really?
Nah, bro.
I go home. Learn. Oh, man. Oh, it's Radstats. Hell yeah. Let's go, Radstats.
Kronos is kind of.
I mean, spanking him.
But it's still Radstats.
It's still Radstats, though.
That's how I feel when I see my friends. I'm like, yeah! Their
Radstats.
opponent is MK Leo.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the thing. I feel like there's few people. Yeah, Radstats.
Remember, if you do hit it, the hitbox is deactivated. But you know what a Snake player can do? If they simply deactivate the Nikita rocket, the hitbox becomes active again.
Yeah, and it sucks because even when you hit it, I think it's only deactivated for like 60 frames. Like, I'm pretty sure it's exactly 1 second. And like Ridley's so thick anyway that if you were to hit it and then try to get back to the stage, he'd still get hit. Like Nikita kind of like checkmates Ridley's recovery, to be honest.
Oh, Steve down there.
Oh, Radstats. Throw out a down tilt, please.
Yeah, this is just so difficult. Finally lands the grab, but like,
Yeah.
it's just like, congratulations, you caught Snake.
Yeah.
But now they slippery as a snake, and now, you know.
My problem with Snake and like a lot of characters in platform fighters these days is that like it seems as if people just think it's okay that characters that run away from you the entire game should also have amazing boxing tools. So once you finally catch up to them, it's like, dang, this jab kind of quick. This up tilt, this forward tilt is wow. What is bad? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's just like, oh man, this zoning is pretty good. Hey, why Pac-Man Fair come out that fast?
Like, I understand, like, yeah, you probably want to give them something so that, like, when you get on top of them, they're not hopeless. But, like, some of the best boxing tools in the game, it's like, that's why Rob's such a pain in the ass. Because it's like, I finally got to Rob. And then he's like, down tilt, down tilt, down tilt, down tilt. It's like, bro, okay.
It's like ASMR, Rob beating you until you fall unconscious. Oh! Michael Bay movie out there, and Yanni getting a 0 to death as well. And Diamonds. This is a nightmare situation I'm in right now because there's Diamonds, and now Mibral just kind of has to play back. You have to really respect these options, and the problem is that make one mistake.
Yanni, hit the clip. Hit the clip. Oh, he did away well enough.
There we go. And Thrupper. You know how broken Thrupper is, by the way?
Yeah, I got to watch T abuse that in doubles yesterday.
You know what frame comes out on?
I can guess.
Go.
3.
It's Game & Watch up B, except doesn't have the invulnerability at the start.
I see.
It's still absurd.
Which doesn't really matter because it's so fast that, like, wait, why do you need the iframe?
I mean, don't give Nintendo any ideas.
Hey, you already see what happened when Nintendo has ideas, man. I ain't got to give them anything else. They know what they want to do.
Oh. able to get it out there. Really good stuff, and just snipes it out there with that bear. Really good stuff on Yanni's end, and yeah, it's just so hard because all like Mirella can really do is just kind of poke with side tilt and then use like the ball to try to like snipe over it. But Yanni, it's so expected, and he's even parrying for even perfect measure. But nope, not going to connect unfortunately. And now Diamond is out. A strong S smash. Surely an up smash will kill at this point.
Swing. Wow, that didn't KO. That's crazy. Hold on. What you gonna do, Yanni? Oh, get slapped in the face. That's what you gonna do. Hold on.
Oh, successful landing. Congratulations.
Yanni gonna get the 3-stock. Oh, we jaking it? Oh, we jaking it.
You pop. Twist. And
My
Jake.
friends call me Jake. Oh. One more time. The American Dragon. Damn. Oh, you feel bad, don't you? You feel bad, don't you? Yes, I did just do this same move like 12 times.
The Steve Millie rock?
That on every block, quite literally.
Oh no, it's Millie Bet rock.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, it's just Steve just.
Yeah, he's really like. I Millie rock on every block. Yeah, it's like very like. Like, are we good?
Like, you know, I hit him with the mo.
Yeah, can you tell me what the deal with Steve's face is? I've never played Minecraft before, so I've never been able to figure it out. Because I'm like, is it supposed to be a mouth? Is it a nose? What's like?
It's facial hair.
A mustache?
Yeah, it's facial hair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that like confirmed? Is that canon? How old is Steve supposed to be?
Block.
So I was looking at his face and I'm like, bro, what is going on? Oh wow, that was at 15?
That was often seen to the Mario movie trailer.
Yeah.
The Donkey Kong.
Oh man, yo, DK messed him up.
Start pumping, just start beating up, but able to get it out there. Really good stuff. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Really good stuff. Favoring a little bit better. Mario does have those out of shit options. That was a really good read, but just overshot it a little too much. And now, really good stuff. No iron available on Yanni, so able to kind of utilize that iron tech, but he really just kind of sits back and just goes for it. Really good snipe out with that back air. Great. The block, no tech on it though. I think honestly better not to do so, because if you just tech off and maybe just kind of get hit up in there, has to forward hold that shield. Kind of have to handshake at that point. Now,
okay, South smash. Hey, you let it rock. You think it's gonna get double 3-stock this time around?
nah, I believe. I believe in
Yanni.
H.
Hold on. This is content, Yanni.
And let me tell you now, Kronos kind of just handled Radstaz over there on the top left. Really good stuff.
I took a peek over there and I was like, ain't nothing worth talking about over here.
It's canon that really's got to lose to the protagonist anyway. So.
That's just, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just like, man.
Fourth throw? Yeah, don't even risk the tech at that point.
Yeah, true. But what if he doesn't tech though? Maybe you get a sick combo.
Gets up smash.
Yeah, right? Like, that's true.
Oh.
Yanni's getting this 3-stock. What's happening?
All right, just kind of has to play back. Trying to search for something. Yep. Just like kind of searching for a jump. Finally gets the grab. Surely won't kill just yet. And now, iron is off the table now. So if H wants to try to get something, then you gotta try to go for something here. And yep,
Ooh.
Nice, yeah. Aw. Hey, you were right. What if you don't tag?
Yeah, what if the, what the heck? Yanni? Hello? You just
Yanni just hit him with a.
Now, honestly, yeah, no, that was that Old Spice commercial, right? Where he took a swan dive into adventure. Like he just jumped off and left.
Oh, there. Got him.
JV 3 Dreams though.
I hate Steve Bear so much. It just hits you, and you feel like a sucker.
Oh, I like that. He threw him into the block. I was wild.
That's extra damage. That's a concussion right there.
Honestly, no, that's. Jeez.
Oh.
Honestly, you should take more damage if you connect with this stage.
Oh no. And now has this whole. Jeez, Yanni, calm down. What does Mario do to you? Apparently something. Wow. Like, I get Chris Pratt's kind of put it in there, but you don't go this hard on there. Guess that F tilt. Trying to get something down, but Yanni. Yeah, just kind of tooling around, but that up smash with that noggin. Able to get something. I just love the false sound effect when you have to do it there. Now, just kind of setting up that block. Tried to hit it in there, but fortunately won't be able to get anything so far. Does so much. A lot of fireballs coming in left and right. And Yanni literally just playing around with their food at this point and
Yeah.
gets tossed.
Okay, a back throw. Finally, that'll do it. But at this point, I would not be surprised if Yanni just starts swinging again. And then just end it the same way he ended the first.
Yeah.
Well, there's one. Jake.
Huh.
Oh, he's going to do it again. Hold on.
Okay, got the
Hold
towers
on.
up.
We got to mine a little bit first, make it a little bit more intimidating.
Got to get up and close and personal.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Snag me. Oh, there it is. Ah, ha. Swing and a miss. Swing and a
Millie
miss.
block.
Swing, bada, swing, bada, swing.
Millie
Oh,
block, come on.
Come on. Pablo Sanchez. Come on.
Woo! Got him.
That is, it's brutal. It's brutal. It's like, what do you... I don't know, man. This dude...
He built a house.
He been on his
That's
own.
expensive. It's California. You see the housing crisis we're dealing with?
Tell me about it, because I don't live here, so I don't...
It's bad.
I mean, I assume just based off of... Because isn't the price of living in, like, California roughly the same as it is to live in, like, New York or Boston?
Yeah, it's bad. That's not good.
I'm like, rent in Boston's like $2K minimum. So like,
When California hears that, they're mad. You know why? Why aren't we number one?
fair, fair.
And oh my goodness, looking at all these matches. Oh, so many names too. Enhanced PV, Chase already.
Oh, we got Chase.
I love you, Chase, by the way. Huge goat and an Inkling Ditto on the bottom left with 3 stock. Or it was button check. I'm not sure. I'm more surprised I'm just seeing an Inkling Ditto.
Yeah, fair, yeah. It's like not just 1 but 2. Inkling Ditto. There was no way to avoid this in bracket. Like,
It's kind of just like, am I awake? Hello? Something's wrong.
checking the pulse.
Oh. Hey. That's the caveats of Rob. You just kind of take 45 and now you're stuck in disadvantage. And then you just do Nair and it's safe on parry.
Oh man, the amount of times I've seen Palus hit that conversion, right? Nair, up air. It's like it's so free.
I know, but I just love it when Chag does it. Just the reverse
no,
Nair.
When Chag does it, you know, he gives it like it's the reverse washing machine. He does both the wash and the dry. You know? He puts it in both machines. That's why I like it when Chag does it.
He puts you in the extra spin cycle.
That's facts.
And after he beats you, he just hangs you out to dry.
And you can tell he uses the good fabrics off him. So that's why I like
Yeah,
it.
seen that Chag merch, by the way?
That Downey? Woo!
It's pretty good. Really good stuff. And now Chase kind of controlling this match. And, oh, Puff kind of get blown up on the left side with that. Oh, what's the confirm with Inkling? Is it like Woo Me? Booyah?
Booyah.
Uh-huh.
Booyah.
See, you can say 2 gibberish words, and it's probably some word.
You're
in
close
Splatoon.
enough. Yeah, I ended up buying Splatoon 3. It was my first Splatoon ever.
Oh, how'd it go?
And like the game's insanely fun. Like it's one of those games that like Smash, I guess, feels like it shouldn't be as competitive as it is.
But it is.
But like it's the mechanics, the movement, the like tech is like phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
I just think it's hilarious because of the locker.
Because of what?
The locker. I just keep seeing the Moya, and I just start laughing all the time.
I do like the addition of the locker. It lets you do get some really weird things going in there.
It was for like a week on Twitter. I just saw that every day, and I thought it was hilarious. But speaking of that one, Hero,
What a
messing up Enhanced PV, by the way.
It's like
Psych. Never mind. He's still alive. I can hold on to my point. Zoom is up there. Can you find it? Nope. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to find that Zoom like most students in college during online, saying I cannot find the link. I do not want to attend.
Man. I feel like Hero is one of those characters that I'm always willing to cast. Like I feel like he's always fun when he's on the screen. Everyone hates playing against him, and that for fair reason. You might just press a button, you might just die. But from an entertainment perspective, like he is easily like Hero, Kazuya, Kazuya again, Steve, Kazuya.
It's a lot of Kazuya's.
It's every time someone dies off an electric, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, that is peak comedy. People are like, you're not playing the game, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, and imagine.
Still think it's funny.
It's like, I wonder. I think Kazuya might be better in Smash than he is in Tekken. I have to think about that.
I think it's funny because they're if that was a crit, I would have just screamed at that point.
Oh yeah, he would have just died. Yeah, that would have been funny.
And here comes the back throw, and now you just got to be careful about how you do this. Waiting for the timing.
Nice.
No tech yet.
No
Can't
tech,
do it.
yeah.
Can't even do it.
It's red.
Really good stuff on Enhanced PV. You red, you dead.
That's facts. Oh, okay, classic. Man, that's good fanfare. Man, I'm looking at this like we got
Killing
top
away.
left, bodied. Top right, bodied. Bottom left,
Bodied.
bodied.
Bottom right.
Ken, that's what I'm
About to be bodied.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to call it before I see it, but sounds like a body. Body, yada, yada. We like to potty.
We don't even need future sight to see what's going on. But you want Spark? Show us wrong. That's what I like to see. That's kind of the cool part about these streams. Sometimes you just see magic happen. Sometimes you see someone just get upset. Like I saw earlier, Riddles versus Desmotive.
Versus who?
Desmotive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And Riddles lost?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the biggest, so far the biggest upset. I think it was an upset factor of 7.
Ooh.
Yeah. Steve versus Kazuya. Uh-huh. And I was able to commentate that set, so congratulations. Definitely got it up there. Steve versus Kazuya. Definitely a rough matchup for Kazuya.
Yeah, that one's awkward.
But it's funny.
It is funny. It's hilarious.
It's funny.
Especially just like, I don't know, I think one of the things that I used to think about way before Smash became the crossover mashup that it is was like a style thing, right? Like Smash does like a really good job of bringing in characters from all different games and like making them have a unified style where they don't look so weird standing next to each other, right? And that's why like Sora can stand next to Mario and it still feels like to some degree it works. But then like Steve is one of those things where it's just like, no, there's nothing you can do to make it look like he's supposed to be there. And so like getting someone like Kazuya who's like the proportions of an actual human being versus basically an embodiment of like, and it's funny because I guess Game & Watch also breaks this, right? Like Game & Watch and Steve are the two.
Literally 2D.
It's just like, what are you supposed to do with that? I just imagine what the riggers are thinking in the back room, just like, yes, we have to make a model for this guy, and I don't know how to
now
make
what?
it fit in.
It's like, now what?
It's like, yeah, it is what it is. I also think about the fact that they had to censor Steve's meat.
I remember that one.
I was bring it back. Starting Meatgate. Steve deserves his meat.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it. Oh. But as you're expecting on the right side, I really expect this is how the matchup's going to go between two powerhouses like Wario and Sonic.
Oh, man, yeah, huh? Only 10%.
I wouldn't even touch that with like,
Ooh!
oh, sheesh.
That's what happens, man.
By the way, I heard this new Sonic game was pretty good.
Yeah, people seem to like Frontiers. It has like a DLC already confirmed. I think it's getting like more characters, which is exciting for people who care about that. It also has like some new modes, some like challenge modes or something like that. So like, happy for the Sonic fans that are happy.
I'm glad. Oh man, another banger set. Shine versus Ouch.
Oh, okay.
Shine is a SoCal legend. Moved out to another country and now actually was able to come back and on this Donkey Kong, showing off exactly what this character can do. I remember Donkey Kong getting a lot of representation. Glug, our Donkey Kong representative in SoCal, actually was able to make it to top 64 winner side.
Yeah? DK is such a weird one because like his matchup spread is very polarizing. There are some characters that like he can just destroy, and then there's other characters that make it seem like you can't get a chance to play the game. And so like really depending on the bracket that you get, you can like have a really long run. Like
You
ding dong the right people.
You won't win the major, but you'll win the audience's heart.
That's facts. Hey, go Hikaru route, and you might be able to.
Uh-oh. Bye, Ouch. Bink.
Yep. And see the ding dong. Like, who's there?
The grab incident.
Every single time. It doesn't matter where you DI. It's just free.
And speaking of free, Ken getting that 3 stock up there.
Man, yeah.
Such a difficult one. Ken, such a fantastic player on that Sonic and Enhanced PV. Gonna get it up with that nicely done climb hazard. The enhanced version.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Enhanced climb hazard? Limit climb hazard?
Limit climb hazard.
Out of shield. Just so fast, so quick, so powerful.
And you can combo out of it. Spargo's showing that quite a lot.
Yeah.
It looks cool though. That's like the excuse. People are like, man, that's broken. I'm like, well, it look cool though.
I kind of wish. I don't know. I think Cloud's design in Smash is cool, but I do wish he had some of his other limit breaks. So I think he has cooler ones.
Yeah.
If he had like Meteor Storm or whatever.
But I do like the extra tension they did, making that new Final Smash. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I did like that a lot.
Right, they didn't have to do that, but they did.
Could have given a Sephiroth a dodge skin. But there we go.
And Ouch is kind of showing how this matchup can be once it starts getting to that, it starts rolling over.
Yeah, because right, Wolf on a character like DK, like really, I don't know. There's some weight ranges or like hitbox sizes that Wolf like has more limited combo options. But DK is like one of the ones where like if he really wants to just like go for fair, dash up, jump, turn around, shine into like jump down air or something, he can, because like his hitbox are just so large that the mix ability for Wolf really, really opens up.
But I think the scariest part about this though is that if Shinigami ain't nothing, my bad, but realistically,
that's what happened.
Realistically, in those situations, it's really scary when DK has a lot of rage, because then you're a 30.
Yeah.
And then he just.
And like, they did a much better job in this game in terms of like rage, right?
Yeah, not
like,
making it like the other game.
Like, it still matters, but it's like not as like, oh, I got hit by Mario up B at 0 and I'm gone. It's
that
like,
was hilarious.
You know, okay, there's some range to this, but even with that, like certain characters still. Like Lucario, I always think about Lucario because I'm like, I still don't know that character is bad, dude. I just don't think he's as obviously broken in certain ways that people just kind of stop giving him a fair shot.
I think Lucario in crew battles is so iffy. Because remember, the stock difference does play a part. So how do you balance? Also, Joker in crew battles.
Yes.
If your stock's down, how do you really adjust with Arsene? See what I mean? It's like now there's a whole problem. The bigger problem is how you're going to get that many people to agree to play in a crew battle.
Yeah, that's right. Crew battles, I feel like, unfortunately, these days, a little bit of a dying breed.
I mean, COVID did not help. Let's be real.
That's true. And online crew battles are just like, yeah.
And it's like not they're boring. It's just that it takes so long for people to select characters and get together.
And get in the lobby and this and that.
Teenagers just like.
By the time it hits 3, 2, 1, go, it's like.
Shout outs to Arbiter, made a name, commentated those crew battles.
Yeah,
I
Arbiter.
could not do that. So, hard man, hard grinder. I love that man.
Arbiter, the like perfect kind of person for a crew battle, bro. Like I don't know if they're having one at Let's Make Big Moves, but if they
better be there.
Arbiter should be on the mic for that. Oh God, because usually they do like a New York versus somebody every time. So
I want to go. Let's Make Big Moves. Such a good tournament. Oh no, Ken. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of expected, but the problem is that Waft is up. The funny move. That's another hilarious one.
You're right. It's like, oh my God, I was winning, and then Wario farted on me, and I lost.
Oh no, the Frenchman.
It's like very odd sentence to say, but it is also the truth. It's like, wow, he's not lying.
Pourquoi?
Took some flatulence and just couldn't hang anymore. Oh man.
Oh, man. Oh, Yosu trying to end that one out there. Oh, and there we go. Shine clutching it out there. Excellent stuff to get game number 2.
That's why I hate Belmont up special. I feel like it never KOs. Especially if you know how to DI it. Like, you can kill yourself with it by having bad DI, but if you know how to DI it, you survive for, like, ever. I
think it's also the problem is that it's a really good out of shield option, so then it becomes stale.
Stale as hell.
Oh. Trying to get it out there. The problem is that even if you do get a waft combo, Ken's at 35 with the whole stock ahead. Like a really comfortable lead.
Yeah. Because at this point, I always say the optimal thing is to see if your neutral is good enough to just win this stock and then like try to get an early conversion on the next one. Some people would say if you find the opportunity to take the stock with waft, just do it. But I'm not in that camp personally. But this one, I mean, yeah.
That was actually really smart.
We actually ended the game the same way both games. Just run off air, right?
The spin.
Let's do that again sometime. All right, Sonic. You're cool, bro.
Have you noticed that Sonic's like eyes get like worse as the games go on?
Worse how?
Like his face, like in Brawl, is like full of personality. Like you can see, I think people who
like
play
the models
Sonic
are becoming like more plain.
Yeah, it's especially a problem for Sonic. Like especially like every game, it just gets worse. Like that's the argument people were making. The Shulk people were talking about in 4 and Ultimate, which looks kind of weird.
I feel like Shulk, they did Shulk dirty, bro. Like Shulk could have looked the way he did in the Xenoblade remake.
I know.
Or yeah, remaster, I guess I'll call it. Not remake, but remaster. And I was like, damn, Shulk looks good. But in this game, because it's always like, they always show the windscreen where he's holding his sword like this, and then his face is like he got punched like in the mouth, like, oh.
Shulk,
I was like, you really feeling it, huh?
Shulk, they messed you up. What have they done to my boy?
Please. Someone, I need help. Now it's ruin time.
That's Dunban over there.
Oh, man, Dunban. Oh. Man.
Tom and Jerry trap look.
Yeah, facts. You playing multiverses over here? What's going on?
Oh.
Ouch. Oh. Man, watching Belmont's ledge trap is like...
It's suppressing. Like, you see it, and I'm like, wow, that sucks. Then you play against it, it's like, wow, I'm stuck.
It's like... The flow chart is so simple. It's so simple, yet it is so effective because it covers so many options at the same time that, like, when you're watching it, you can feel the frustration for the other. Oh, weird. Okay. Well,
That's kind of how it works. And, able to catch it with that bounce. Oh, the air dodge was expecting the cart to hit, but up tilt says, do not care about your feelings. Nice parry.
and it's just like you just get him out of there. Like, it's like, what did you think was going to happen? Minecart, obviously. When am I not going to minecart? I'm on minecart again.
One time I can't minecart is when I'm iron. And then you know I'm trying to get that iron.
That's facts. Like right now. Hold on. I got a mine. I need some iron. Come on. Whoa. I got a shield. Oh, there we go. I got to get that iron. Oh, yeah, you didn't get
using
it.
on hands. Just trying to mine it out there. And pink. Won't kill, but yeah. I think this stage definitely not doing the best for Spot. Because like a smaller way has been fighting like almost 0 time to find anything. I mean, even forced to rebuild wood tools.
Like sometimes it's all you got. Oof. Yeah,
that was messed up.
Ill-advised. Ill-advised. I don't know about that one.
That was really bad. That's like the problem. If when you're going against like Steve, you overextend, they eat you up. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like you get so hungry to take them out of the stock because Steve, when they don't have a lead, so much easier to deal with. But if you're not patient, then that's when they really mess you up. I mean, that goes for a lot of characters, but Steve, all of a sudden, you're at 0, all of a sudden you're at 60. All of a sudden you die.
Steve, definitely like, I touched you once, and then suddenly, like, the game changed in a way that does not seem recoverable.
And it's also a mental boon. People get destroyed.
That's why I can't deal with those kinds of characters, man. Oh.
Like that? Like that on the top right?
That's another one. That's another one, right? Like, we were doing a thing, and then now we're not. And it's like, people always say that DK occupies the space of a grappler, right? Like, oh, he's like Zangief. Like, yeah, you got to keep Zangief out, and then, because you know if he gets in, he's going to SPD. But,
that was really good by Ouch, but now here comes the problem. The solution. Just kidding.
One more chance. You're going to recover high? No, you're going to go low again. Forward tilt him? I would forward tilt him here.
If Shine somehow gets out,
down throw.
To do so much, but down throw.
Laser,
yep. Has to recover low. Again, mixing it up. Really good stuff by Shine. And now in a...
Wait, what?
Wow.
I'm surprised you survived, honestly. Forward tilt again? Oh, you're not
time it! No. Shine drifted back a little bit to mix it up.
But I'm like, look at him.
No, Shine's... That's your go. That's my go. And now look at what Shine can do. Eating a lot of damage. 197. Don't get hit. Oh, no. F-tilt. Not going to kill just yet, but thankfully we'll finally end. That was looking scary.
I like that he did that, though, because a lot of people, like, panic in that scenario where, like, it's very obvious all you have to do is go out there and hit DK to win the game, and they're like, I don't know, they, like, get in their head, and then they start getting hit by the Whirling Kong or whatever, and the Spinning Kong. Yeah, Whirling Kong is the crazy customs one, I think.
Oh, no, it's the one that sends you flying.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Jeez. Bad times. Be real with you. All right.
Hey, well, there you go.
Waiting for some more. So we are going to go ahead and switch over to a little bit where we don't go anywhere. Because, my goodness. Those are some hype matches. Let me be real with you, first of all.
No, some of them were, like, really like, whoa, I didn't expect to see that. Others were, like, hype because someone was getting bodied, and it was fun to watch someone get bodied and be like, ha-ha, like I was Nelson from The Simpsons. So, we're going to be back with more action momentarily right after this quick ad break. Do not leave your seats. We'll be with you soon.
I'll be right back. Don't eat my pizza. Really? Just gonna eat all my pepperoni?
I thought you wanted cheese pizza.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Hey.
Any move can be the last you make. In a war of the mind, you must adapt to change. Every mistake made, an opportunity to strike.
Check.
And when the ashes settle, only one will be crowned the victor.
Checkmate.
Victory. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Welcome back, everyone, to Mainstage 2022. I am Wolfie Scratch, sponsored by Club Smash, joined by the one and only
Flam BZ, aka Flambeau, aka King Shit, aka we're here to hold it down for y'all with some more Smash singles action of the ultimate variety. Chilling with the quad.
And some of these names are quite familiar. Yanni and Advanced PV, as per notice, they are fighting to get out of top 6 for winner's side.
Okay.
That's the important part here. And both of them have been kind of making a tear on there.
And then Spark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got Ketchup as well.
No,
okay.
I got confused. I saw Ken up there, and I saw Ken down
Oh,
there.
yeah, what? Oh, hold on. Ken might be finessing a little bit more than I thought he would be.
You got 2 counts.
I mean, sometimes you're just nice with it like that. Like, sometimes you just can't help.
Can't help
find yourself get lost in the sauce.
They're called Ken Masters for a reason.
I mean, Ken Masters, bro. Ryu. She took the kids. I'll never forget. Never forget. Help Ken get his kids. Please.
Do you know the lore behind that?
I think they said it, right? They
Yeah.
said, like, he's on the run from, like...
He got falsely, like, he got set up. So he left his family for their safety. So now he did not leave the kids. He's protecting them.
No, she took the kids, Ryu. Don't listen to them. Oh, man.
Guile just, like, kind of walking up to
Yo,
Ken.
how you feel about Guile in Street Fighter 6?
Sick.
I was like, they gave him
Sick.
eyebrows. I didn't think they had the balls to do it.
No, they did. You know why?
Why?
Daigo was just like, eyebrow.
I
No.
believe it. I believe it. I believe they said, Daigo, should we give Guile eyebrows? And Daigo, the beast, Umahara, was like, sure. That's probably what he said.
he just like turns.
It's just like looks, yeah. Doesn't Daigo have his own manga?
It's sick. And he has his own book as well.
Yes. Yes, he does.
It
Yes,
is a
he
good
does.
book, actually. But we ain't talking about Daigo right now. We are talking about Enhanced PV and Yanni. And as well, oh, there are 2 clouds, actually, in the sky.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. And, yeah.
Oh, that was a bad blade beam, but it's fine. Enhanced PV gonna go ahead and try to make it work. And Yanni, I feel like for a lot of people, they're always trying to figure out how he's going to do at any given tournament. Because sometimes Yanni can bust her out fairly early, and everyone's always like, Yanni, you're carried by Steve. And Yanni's like, yeah, I know. And that's usually how that conversation goes. And so, like, usually it's a question of, like, how far is he able to push Steve to get him in the bracket? Sometimes he'll make it to top 8. Sometimes he'll lose it 65th.
It's a coin flip, yeah, sometimes. And dang, Enhanced PV just sinks the blade into Yanni. And like I said earlier, I mean, Yanni's just a really good player. It's just, yeah, it's just the problem is that, yeah, mental is kind of a huge factor in Smash. And then Yanni, one of those players who kind of struggles with it, but I do believe that Yanni can pull through it. Like, this is one of the people that I just, like, truly believe in it. Genuinely a funny guy. Genuinely just a lovable person who just loves the game so much. I think that's one of the most admirable things about
really just like a pioneer of passion for the game, right? And like in this scenario right now, he's behind, but I also think Cloud is one of those few characters that like actually gives Steve a really tough time, right? Like in terms of matchups that Steve can run into, this is one of the worst ones.
And especially on the fact that this is offline as well.
Yes.
And Enhanced PV and Yanni, I think they faced off before during the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think they're both like kind of the Wi-Fi era players. So, they played on Wi-Fi before, I should be saying. And now, kind of even at that stock count, and this is kind of the counterplay you want to do. You always want to watch like these players who understand the Steve matchup because, yeah, Steve matchup is kind of difficult and hard. But once you start to understand what they're doing, like, hey, respect the iron, understand like the frame data, know that the dash, the dash grab, you can do some things if you have a safe enough move. Or you pick a better character. Pick a top.
Always pick a top tier.
Pick a top tier.
The character select screen ain't changed.
Well, it did.
Well, not since Steve. Not since Steve.
No,
or Centaur.
No, if you add the Mii's, then it just messes up everything.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We got the same because I think it was Homemade Wops used to say this all the time, right? And of course, can't forget Stanford Kelly, right? The classics. But just like you got the same character select screen that I got. So if you ever go and complain, oh my God, your character's so broken or your character's so stupid, they're like, well, go pick my character in. Just pick a top tier. Pick a top tier. Oh my God, I don't like playing them. Then stop complaining. It's like, I ain't decide to make you be as stubborn as you are.
My brother in Crash, you chose to lose.
It's written right there, man. I'm reading the scriptures right now.
It's in the fine lines.
Thou shalt lose. Come on, man.
What's the second one? Don't play the Mii's. Just kidding. Mii's are kind of carried.
There's this guy in New England named Lee who, I don't know the last time Lee entered a tournament because I don't know that he plays Smash like that anymore. But let me tell you, this guy mained the Mii's, like all of them. And I was filthy. He took names.
Yeah.
And the Mii's and Puff.
What kind of setup is that one?
And he would take names, bro. He would take names.
Yeah, we got our old Mii. We got two of them. We have Leo D Hockey.
Okay.
Our resident SoCal, and then we also have. Oh come on. I think it took a break from Smash. I haven't seen them in a while. It's they're Leo D Hockey. Yeah, come on, brain. Don't fail me now. I'm still in COD. I still need you.
Nope.
Still need you here. Come on.
It's okay. I dropped out and I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I'm still in. I'm not doing too fine.
It's okay.
The pipeline.
The pipeline is tough. The pipeline is tough.
Okay, Hockey and you know what? I'm gonna rely on chat for this one.
Go ahead, take a look.
I need a lifeline.
Okay,
speaking of that one, Ken and Yosfu.
I should pull up chat. That's a good idea. I should see how chat is doing since we vibing. It's the quad stream, ain't.
But real quick, Yosfu actually keeping up with Ken. Has a stock lead to work with, and I think Belmont Sonic can be kind of one of those tricky matchups to deal with.
Ooh. That is good to know because, right, like, of course Sonic has less speed, but Belmont has
a stop sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, great spring. But able to get the second one out there, and now mentioning on that Smash with that whiff punish. Now got that cross. And Sonic's the demon because wanted to avoid that cross. It just kind of died.
Well,
you don't belong in this world.
Sometimes you can't pick the right option. Sometimes it just escapes you. Your brain like freezes for a second, like you had a really cold popsicle, and then you look in front of you and you're like, wow, did I really just make that choice? And it happens to the best of us. Granted, this is interesting because we have quite a few different matches going on, but ones that I'm like actually decently invested in. Like, I'm like, well, is Enhanced PV going to defeat Yanni? Right now, it's looking like the answer is yes. He has a sizable lead.
Oh, it's huge.
Yossi Food did take game 1 off of Ken, so it's like, is that upset about to happen as well? This is like, you said these are qualifiers for top 64.
Yeah, Yanni and Hens for P, so it's going to be a best of 5.
Okay.
And Shine Shine is the counterpick master. Has Falco, Wolf, Donkey Kong, Lucas. Yeah, no, kind of crazy. I'm gonna be real with
I'm
you.
just like, what a roster.
and PT as well.
Oh, PT is a good one to have in the bag.
But it's just like, who does Shine play? I don't know, bro.
He's like random.
It's like trying to go against Zachary. What's Zachary gonna play today? Zachary just kind of spins the wheel.
Zachary plays what Zachary wants, right? And then you're like, well, okay, but I'm trying to figure out more so like the characters.
Okay, and also Yosufu did take that stock in a really impressive fashion. And now has the lead to continue that forward. So Ken, got to figure out a plan to help us work this out. But in the meantime, Ketchup kind of working out on that stage, uses the abandoned ship. That's what it's called, the upbeat, by the way. I learned that yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, abandoned ship. I thought it was hilarious.
I didn't know that. That is a good name.
The more you know. The more you know. We learned today. Just like how Ken's learning about this Belmont matchup. And a lot of springs to work out with, but finally, one of them will fail. And Ken, it's just an uphill battle against this Belmont.
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, I'm looking on both sides. Like, Enhanced PV and Yanni. It's looking like Yanni is going to probably end up losing this game. He gets a pretty nice string there, and manages to spot dodge the Cloud down smash. It's pretty good. Hold on. He has some momentum here. If you can get, like, a really early KO, he forced him to air dodge early climb hazard. Oh, I thought he was going to grab him and yeet him back. He had the block set up and everything. I thought.
Uh-oh. Oh! Good awareness from Enhanced PV. Actually did the second part knowing that the blocks were going to save him.
Yeah. Dang. And Yosifu is, like, cleanly beating Ken. Like,
Just Ken pull off the Sephiroth at this point?
I don't know. Like,
You're going to need something at this point, but
Ken needs to take this stock before losing his next one, because otherwise, like, I don't think.
it's kind of over. And Enhanced PV doing a really good job, by the way. This is like clean control. Like, this is
Yeah.
what Cloud's known for.
And it's always like, oh, if I want to go mine, Cloud can go charge limit.
Yep.
So then you never. Jeez, that KO'd. Okay, yeah.
Well, this guy blocks the limit, I guess.
One more shot for Yanni, basically.
Don't let
if
him
he
blow.
wants to put himself on the board.
Yeah, but now, really good stuff on the Nimbus versus Shine.
Okay, and Ken was able to do it. He was able to go ahead and get that stock.
Oh, he would.
But I'm like, will you be able to, like, rack some damage up? Because I think Sonic's, like, actually really bad at playing from behind.
Yosufu doing a really good job. That should be a best of 3, no?
I hope so.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would think so at
did
this
win the
point of
previous
bracket,
year.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was decisive.
Now this is a huge lead. This is where things kind of get really desperate, especially in the Belmont matchup, because Ken's just like in the back of the head. I need to play this really good neutral. I need to play safe, but I got to get something fast.
Right, and you have to, like, push in there, right? Like, Sonic has some good tools, but in terms of, like, forcing people to do things and making them be scared, he doesn't really have an option like that. Like, if you're in front of Snake, you're like, oh my god, I could get hit by something really terrifying. But with Sonic, it's like, I'm really just kind of looking out for forward smash to make sure I don't get KO'd early. And outside of that, like, the tilts, whatever. The aerials, kind of whatever. Like,
Oh, no, rolled into it, and that's going to be a sweet spot aerial as well. Yosufu?
nice use of the homing attack to avoid that, but I don't know how many more tricky options he has in the bag.
That was a really good grab, actually. Now Ken has to be worried about that. Excellent back air. You got to shut it off here, but just makes it back. I was expecting an F smash. Not there, Ken. And now the time slipping off. Back throw on the bottom right side does work it out. Shine does get their stock the game taken away, so Nimbus have to get now extra damage with this throw. Are we going to see it happen? Axe barely misses by inches, but Ken, you got to shut out something, because you're talking about earlier, yeah, you got to get that stock, but now we're back at square number one.
Yeah, this is exactly what it was looking like. And now, like, he might be able to get this next one, but even then, he has to go, like, get an offstage fair pretty early, I think, to win this game. Oh,
wow! That was
a body
excellently
bag.
done by
That's a body
Yosufu.
bag.
That was excellently done.
Oh,
So smart to do that.
don't really have a good tech option there either. It's like, it kind of sucks.
And honestly, you just autopilot the second part of the down
Yeah.
tilt, right? And maybe just set up for a ledge show, but Yosufu is like, I want more than that. I want to shut it out here. And that just does, that honestly does wonders for the mentals. Like, I actually got Ken. I just brained on you. And now Ken, I bet she's thinking, do I switch?
And, like, he's like, I didn't come here to lose the Belmonts all the way from me home.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
please.
the Squid Plumber treatment right there.
Right? Like, please. Please.
Shout out to the Belmonts, by the way. Y'all been rising up. Squid
Oh,
Plumber.
he's going to stick. He's going to stick with Sonic.
T3 Dom. And now we're hopping onto the other one. And then on the other side, Yanni coming back against Enhanced PV, making a lot of adjustments, and now has a 2-stock lead, with PV only having uno.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, but yeah, shout out to Yanni, though, because I wasn't really paying much attention to that match, but seemingly, I don't know if it's the stage pick or just a combination of that with the adjustments. I mean, what an answer, right? Like, on the verge of a 3-stock? Probably going to force a limit burn here. Nice.
Yanni answered the phone.
Nice.
They said the bag's calling. Get it together.
That's true. The bag, honestly, the bag will take you far.
Oh, got him with that one. And talking about that one, but Ken doing a fantastic job with the adjustments. Keep in mind, Ken has to do a reverse sweep in order to take that back. And let me tell you, that is a nose to the grindstone thing you've got to do if you're playing Sonic against a Belmont.
Yeah, speaking of doing the reverse sweep, that's also the same spot that Yanni's in, right? Like, doesn't have any more leeway anymore. Has to bring it back right here. And granted, it looks like Yanni's going to take this game. As for Ken, it looks like he might be able to at least...
That was excellent.
Oh, what just happened? I looked away for a second.
Parried the last part of the cross slash because you can time it correctly.
Yes. And then S-smashed him for it?
Yep,
I
just
see.
got it. Smart stuff by Yanni there. Big brains coming in the left and right. I'm loving it.
Okay. Hold on. Yanni might not be out of this one just yet.
I mean, that's the thing. You can never count Steve players out because all they need, they just need to get something rolling, and all of a sudden, everything just starts kind of working together. And especially like Ken, look at that adjustment now in the lead for the first time in like how long we've seen.
Yeah, since like ever, right? I don't think this is
the last
first
set.
time in the set. Yeah, that's wild, and so convincingly as well. And that's the thing, right? When Belmonts have to approach, it gets really tough. Like, of course, you say Belmont's approaching, it's like, well, they're just gonna throw stuff, but like, it's a lot harder when your opponent doesn't have to come into you, right? So then, like, where do you throw something for it to matter?
It's like the from VeggieTales. It's just like, okay, where?
Yeah, please. Oh, in the spring, yeah, that perfect edge
nicely
guard.
done.
Perfect edge guard.
Man, Yanni pulling out like every single character. We got Zombie, we got Steve.
Representation matters.
Huh. That was good reaction time by Yanni. Usually they just hold that up tilt, but knew it was coming and instead like just said, yep, I know you're going to throw out the uppie because that's the most optimal option.
Only sad part is he wasn't able to get the punish.
But got 39 at least, right?
We'll take it.
You got to handshake that.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, this is when I see that, I'm like Yanni's thinking, and that's what makes me happy. Able to get back into there, but we're speaking about that one and Yosifu.
Yosifu got cleaned up. What happened?
Okay, well, got to make something happen. Yanni doing a fantastic job coming back with this so much damage. It looked so ugly. I'm sorry, Ken, with that rising nair as a combo.
Yeah, definitely a choice.
Ah, that's a scrim bob combo. I'm sorry.
Scrimbob.
Like imagine that with like different characters, like up throw into rising nair. Like imagine with Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, that would look pretty bad. But like it could look cool in like someone like Cloud.
But really good stuff. So yep.
Oh, that's not enough.
Not gonna die just yet, and there we go. But keep in mind, even though Ken did win it, now it is Yosifu's counter pick. And let me tell you, stages do matter in these matchups. So at the bottom right, Nimbus does take out. Shine will be winning it over.
No punish on the dash attack, Yanni, bro. Come on, man.
And there we go. Kind of important. We'll be doing a little bit of stall in the mind walling it, as the commentator said at Summit. Now, that's the wanna win now.
Yeah.
You're really trying to win.
Like, hold on. He's really trying to level up. Oh, perfect. Oh.
Enhanced PV says like 2.
Like, I'll just do it again, dude. Like,
Yanni's like, you should have gone for the head. And Enhanced PV's like, okay.
oh, Blade Beam.
Oh.
Free conversion, too. Nice follow-up.
Just get out of disadvantage, yeah.
Easy 30.
Easy 40.
Double fair. That
Double
could be
up.
bad.
Yeah, but Steve's got the recovery. Down here, barely missing by inches. And a little bit of clank. Excellent parry, but the spacing's good enough. And my goodness, really good stuff occurring right now. This is where Enhanced PV, if they get the reins on like their hype train and how their combo doing, it becomes really hard to deal with. And missing the down tilt. That's huge. Oh, the tech on there is even bigger.
Against you.
Why have you forsaken me, thou block?
You gonna drop an anvil? No. Okay. Well, that was enough. I didn't think so. All right. 91's not the worst, but now you gotta chase him down. Chasing down Cloud's annoying.
Oh, I know. Never try to touch the
But
clouds
Show is
before.
chasing down Steve, so yeah.
It's
What comes around goes around.
they really do. Steve players don't know that because there's nothing round in that game. It's only blocks.
Ooh.
Almost. But now you got a limit. Cross slash or blade beam. What do you think? cross slash.
Probably Climb Hazard. That's my guess.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Blade Beam. It's Blade Beam.
Let's go.
That
Now
was
what?
gonna be,
It's like now.
yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, we're gonna charge it again.
They end up finding Nemo.
And
Doing it again in the
dash
back. Oh, got
gosh. Yeah, Yanni hasn't really been able to get his combo starters. Every up tilt he goes for just kind of ends up being parried or hits the shield. Yeah.
It's just that what ends up happening is when Yanni loses a stock and then tries to make it up for it, Enhanced PV understands that Yanni goes super aggressive and just waits for an opportunity. Like, I just love that attempt from Yanni to try to parry the double hit on when it comes down, but missing the timing out there. And a lot of these parry times are coming into play. And then Enhanced PV, when they see that, they're literally just gonna do so much with it. They're gonna delay their aerials right there. And really good tech from Yanni. But oh, the Blade Beam not gonna come out as the limit break. But oh, that spacing on that side special. And oh goodness, Yanni.
This is pretty bad for Yanni.
Yanni's running out of options.
But my problem with the way Yanni's playing this is he's just decided, and that's going to get up smash out of shield, he just decided that grab was no longer an option at some point in that game. And I was like, why? Like, if he's blocking everything, you should grab him so that he stops blocking everything. But now that, like, it's not even part of the rock, paper, scissors, it just means that you're never going to touch him again. And so
excellent stuff by Enhanced PV. Definitely has been one of the cloud boosts been climbing onto the board. Really proud of you, by the way. So congratulations for moving on to top 64 winner side. Yanni still has a chance to make it out.
That's true. This is a loser side. Never forget.
And honestly, we got to go back to here because Ken and Yosfu now looking a little more even on that counter pick, but Ken making a lot of adjustments.
Yeah, Ken looking like he might be able to make the reverse sweep happen that Yanni couldn't. But, oh, I like the attempt by going for that homing attack. It just wasn't quite able to connect. But I think the stage actually is working out quite well for Ken just because of the way he's able to use the base platform in the middle there to use his spin dash.
But it's also really favorable for Yosfu. Did win on this stage for a reason. Just so much you can control by using the projectiles and as well the aerials. Ken has a lot harder time in order to just kind of really approach and do anything. Not all the jab hits are hit out there. This is opportunity. Oh no, that's it.
Yeah, he can't get close enough. Oh, he had a double jump? I didn't know he had a double jump.
But it's just you're just too late at that point. So Ken finally getting it out there. Yosfu try to go for the fair either to snap or just hit Ken out of the sky. But let me tell you, that thing is only active for one frame. You miss, you're gone.
Which is like no leeway on that one. You got to get it. And now this one's going to game 5 for sure.
Oh, looks like it at this point, but snipes it out there. If Yosfu can shut out the stock soon, definitely can be really doable. Can you get this ledge trap out there? No.
He needs like a forward smash in the corner. Like, I think that's the only thing that'll have enough juice to actually get Ken at this damage range.
Or at this point, a cross coming back into up smash.
That might do it too, yeah.
Oh no. There, yep. Got to do it right before the spring. Great. Air-to-air option. Yosfu trying to make something happen, but now it's kind of play it back in the patient. Excellent air dodge by Ken, knowing that the arrow was going to be there. And spring, excellent dodge, so going to be out there. But here comes the trouble.
Come back down. Ooh, gets hit by the nair. He wasn't expecting that.
Good tech. Wow.
Okay. 95's not the worst. Going ahead and setting up that holy water.
Be gone, demon. Yeah, and Ken's
trying to smite him. He can't get him. Please.
Can't kill. We can't catch.
He's whipping it.
Got it. All right.
Okay.
95 is not the worst. You're going to take that damage anyways, let's be real here.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, it's kind of part of the course as playing a Belmont. Like, you're going to get beat up a bit. It's part of just knowing what your win conditions are. You just got to make sure you're not getting hit by anything that will kill you.
That was I like how oh, got to catch his hand.
I had a feeling. I was just like, he's going to dash back F smash. Like, who wouldn't? It feels too good. It feels too good.
That was almost too easy.
Especially the way that, like, I never get what's the word? Every time I look at Sonic forward smash on the kill cam, the fact that his hand ends up being like twice the size of his head is like, it never looks right. It never looks right. It's like a Yoshi jab.
It's just like
his boot just like expands massively.
It'd been funnier instead of Sonic when how when charging the up smash kind of spins his arm.
Yeah.
It would have been better if it's like in if it did like in Tom and Jerry. He just blows on his thumb and his fist just gets bigger. That would have been hilarious.
Like a balloon. Oh man.
Oh man. But honestly, the reverse 3-0 is the only thing on the table for Ken, and honestly Yosfu have been, the third game was rough for sure. Ken just kind of got that 3 stock. The second game, the fourth game after that, a little bit closer, but Ken was definitely in the driver's seat for the majority of the set. And now This is the equalizer. I think whoever takes the first stock is going to win this, just win the rest of this at this point.
Which, right now, it's hard to say who that's going to be. I think Ken, just based off of the momentum that he's built for himself off the past 2 games, is probably more likely. I want to know what the statistics are, but I think that like if a game goes to game 5 and it's going to be a reverse 3-0, I'm pretty sure that like the odds favor the person who brought it to game 5. I think, but I could just be capping.
I know mentally that makes sense, right? Because you have that momentum kind of going forward, and now a person who's like up there is like kind of panicking, like, oh, I might get reverse 3-0'd. But at the same, but at the same time, if you're a player, you also just know you can also usually say to yourself, hey, I got this far. I just need to close it out there. Let me see all the mistakes I'm doing. Let me get on this counter pick. Let me do what I got to do. And Yosefu knows what's exactly on the line, and a lot of people are kind of banking on this win, rooting for Yosefu. But Ken, here for a reason, one of the best players here at this tournament, trying to make that as known as possible. The grab landing. Here comes the back throw. Can you get the spring or the fair? Yes. That's it.
Yeah, that's the tough part. It's just like once Simon gets to a certain percentage range, if he gets back thrown, as we saw, he doesn't really have like a great way to retaliate on his way back. So spring just ends up being so much more potent of an edge guarding option that like if he gets sent X amount of units away from the stage, there's a pretty high probability he's not going to be coming back.
And there we go. Leads out the roll with no sweet spot. Won't be able to survive. There we go. Excellent up B, but not going to kill
Never
just yet.
Never does. You have to forward tilt your way through this one. Yeah. Still no.
Yeah, you're right.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Nope.
Oh,
it did. Okay.
There we go.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
I called it. Hey.
it was a little stale too. Kept using it, but
still, no matter what it is, food is food.
200%. That's enough, I guess.
Oh, there we go. Avoids it out there, jumping nair. Not gonna do it just yet, but oh goodness, here we go. Gotta avoid it. So thankfully, the quick snap, instant. Get it out there, and Ken getting away with this. And I think one of the biggest things that's been defining the set, Ken has been able to escape these ledge traps way more often.
Yes, definitely so. And it looks like he hasn't really been able to make Ken threaten getting off the ledge. Like, he'll go ahead, throw the holy water, have the cross down there, and he never throws out a hitbox that, like, actually hits the ledge.
Spring.
And, yep.
And spring come allergies, and allergies come.
And this is,
you get messed up.
Tough. This is pretty tough. I don't know how Yosefu brings this one back. I mean, like, you gotta do something.
Yeah, but at this point, it's looking really dire at this. And Ken has this huge lead, and gets away with it, but good coverage from Yosefu. He's got a lot to climb with, but every miracle starts with something. 73% lined up quickly, but Ken gets that hit in so far. Great delay, excellent adjustment, no up B, good stuff.
I like
that was
it.
Gonna hit.
Never KOs anyway, so take him off stage, set up the ledge traps, but you need to make these ledge traps terrifying. Ken is literally just standing still. Make standing still not be an attractive option.
What a spot dodge, knowing grab was going to come out there. Oh, F-tilt going to be used, but not going to land just yet. Gets across in time. Air dodge out there, misses the F-tilt, unfortunately. 97%. Ken getting headed for a lot. Yosefu's got to stop it here.
Because one thing I'm wondering about is Yosefu has pretty much decided, I was going to say, like, the usage of axe has been pretty much non-existent. That was the first axe I'd seen in a long time.
Oh, no, that's disaster, but homing attack doesn't hit, and Ken?
No, holy water.
You have to land it here. You have to get this ledge trap right here. You have to shut it out.
Again. See, he just waits, and then he just rolls on. Like, there's nothing's hitting.
Okay. Get something down so far. Here comes the axe.
I would love to see Yosefu just throw out a down-angled F smash or something. Like, please.
This is really close at this point. Here it comes. Spring not going to affect. Air to air. Works in the favor. Tech situation. Reads it out there. Can't get the second up air. The up tilt keeps the shield in check. So Yosefu got that control, but what we've seen so far, it's in these neutral situations, Ken just wins 95% of the time.
Yeah. And he's going to try his best here. I mean, Yosefu throwing the cross and just really trying to keep Ken out and then using well-spaced back airs, forward airs, forward tilts. Haven't seen too many nairs in recent memory. Oh,
whoa!
God, don't get too close.
Whoa there, Ken. Getting a little antsy with it. The 1-2-3 jab, instant tech, really good stuff. But now, Yosefu, you have to make this advantage state count. No, throws the holy fire, the water. At this point, got the setup.
He was too late for the conversion. He didn't think it was going to connect.
Here it comes. The F-tilt jumps into it. Oh, wow!
Hold on, Yosifu fighting for dear life here. This could be the set if they're able to find a decisive blow. Meanwhile, if you're Ken, all you have to do is back throw Yosifu once. Go for the fourth smash. You want.
Got it! He got the right. Is this it? Oh! He got it, Yosifu! Able to clutch it over Ken! Stops it! And able to execute over I Vanquish the Darkness. You're right!
Lost your
bad.
chair there for a second. No, yeah,
I
you're
pulled a
good.
Hungry Box. I pulled a Hungry Box in that.
That's okay. That was great. That's fantastic. See that? That guy in the chat? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm with that guy. I'm like, damn, you did it.
Yosifu, congratulations. You beat Ken.
And that was for, I'm assuming, winner side top 64, which means Ken is in losers.
There's so many people in losers right now.
Yeah, I mean, losers sucks. You got Ken, you got Larry Lur. Did Riddles get knocked out? Does anyone know? Is Riddle still alive?
Should be in losers, I hope.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I'm going to be real with you. If you go in loser's side in pools, it is a rough time getting back. This is like,
Wow.
I thought that was hilarious. I'm like trying to talk about something, and they literally just whacked my statement. Like, no.
That is... I was looking, I was like, is that going to be enough to KO?
Yeah.
I was like, huh. He was in the corner, but the Holy Fire just added enough little extra bits of damage that the yeet was good enough.
Wow, they are just throwing out those.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
This is great. I love this.
Hero's the GOAT, bro. If you got Hero Dittos, that means you got a top deck. That's the only way you got to do it. No, don't read. Don't read.
What you doing? It's like sharing
man.
one brain cell. Oh my god. Able to go to back right now, trying to do something as well, and doesn't miss. This is great. It's like a dodgeball match.
And I believe this is going to be the last set that we get as well, so this
is great. You get to end on a Hero
on
Ditto.
Hero
This is
Ditto, yeah.
amazing.
little palate cleanser after Yosifu was clutch as hell.
He was a relaxer at that point. Jeez. Okay. Gets the grab. Kaboom. Gonna land. And cashing out. Ka-ching. Good stuff on there. And now.
Oh! Like, don't drop shield.
Oh. Okay. Good pair. Yeah. And up air. Oh. This is great. I love Hero Ditto. It's just hilarious to watch.
You're just like, huh.
Oh, here's one of the other funny characters I like.
Oh,
It's the second one. This is great.
You just got deleted. You got hit by the purple glowing orb.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Watch out.
Careful, SpongeBob.
That's unfortunate. Or fortunate, depending on what perspective you're looking at it from. But
oh, for us commentators. This is hilarious. This is great.
Like, oh, man. We got bounce on.
Okay. Kazap. Kafair. Kawif.
Man.
Got the Kabear to the bounce.
Oh, bang.
Bang.
That's
Zoom.
the way we do it.
What do we see?
Bounce on. Okay, send him back.
Hey, careful with that bounce, though.
Oh, a little mix up in the
Watch
guy.
out!
Oh.
This shit, that was smart. Actually just turned around and waited. Didn't run. Utilizing the shield perfectly. Really good stuff. I see you.
Ran out right after. No, that was perfect timing.
Now finish the job.
Okay. Jeez, man. Hero Dittos are something else because it's like Harry Potter Wizard Wars. You know?
Spectre Patronum.
Wingardium Leviosa. Oh.
Kaboom.
Kaboom, right? The names, too. Ooh.
Got him with that up tilt.
Sheesh. Nice
You know?
job. This time it actually KO'd.
Oh, no. I was literally just about to say that.
Oh.
Let me tell you, that thing is not effective against Big D.
Big D.
That's all we're going to say.
There's a reason he's a Big D.
At that point, I'm going to be real. Someone close to me. After that happened, you want to ask for an NDA.
Yeah. Okay.
Aww.
Okay. We got to swap.
I mean, saying I'm carried and then switching from hero to Mario. You right. You right. Mario's insane.
Mario definitely has a much better time in this matchup as well.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh,
Got
absolutely.
combos, got a reflector, got the perfect ways to get those early KOs off the side. Flood, like, he has everything going for him. But
Just stop calling me Mario. Getting beaten up.
despite all that, yeah, you have to get him first. Which, like, honestly, I don't think is that difficult to do against
Good
Heroes
DI.
Mario, but hasn't been having the best time.
Yeah.
Looking pretty rough.
It is really
Oof.
rough. now psych up. A spell hit will do it. Great. Here comes the combo, but excellent DI to get out. Sparkle doing a good job. This is the problem. When psych up's available, you have to
Ooh, he dropped the shield.
2 for flinching. 2 for flinching, baby. 2. Now you'll start gun.
Oh, hero. That's the GOAT. That's my GOAT,
And like
bro.
we said, it's
Dragon
funny.
Crystal. That's my guy.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh,
jeez.
Nah, this is feeling like Dragon Quest, all right, because this is a single-player game that Sparkle's playing right now.
This is bad. He needs help.
Yeah. Mario's never been the same after Chris Pratt, huh?
Come on, Kobe. What happened?
Come on, Kobe.
Kobe. Kobe.
In there. Okay.
Something. Oh, down throw. Nice.
Good adjustment, too, to follow the DI.
Yeah, with the reverse on that, too.
Mhm.
Bar and air.
That sounds wrong.
No, it is what it is.
Okay. Oh, try to call it a jump, but not falling for it. All right. And
Oh, this one's the best of 3.
yeah. Oh, tried to go for the ledge trump cape, but
Maybe.
oh, and still going to be alive. The tornado finally able to take it out there. Here it goes flying into the skies. But let me tell you, Kobe, that's a big hill to climb. And that hill got a knife.
It's okay, though. You got Mario. You get, like, 1 down throw. You do, like, a falling nair, run off favor or something. You're good. Just hit him first. You got to hit him first. Come on.
Hit him.
Ah, you can't.
Hit him.
Please. Get him.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Oh, I don't. Okay, hold on.
Oh. Hey.
If you went for the jab reset there, I would have been with it. But his conversions are not crispy right now. But he keeps getting second
Hey.
chances.
Oh, no.
And then he keeps messing up the second chances. But
F smash. Oh, no.
I still believe.
Okay.
Back here. Oh, dang. Hold on, no. 117 is not the worst thing in the world.
Right? Could be dead.
But he could just like magic burst right now. Like, you never know.
Oh, don't worry. He gets hit with something strong. I got the perfect thing. But, oh no, regrab.
Oh, that's a regrab. Yeah, okay. Just
Boy.
do that again. So they put this hand out there. And now this is in the realm of possibility. Oh, whoa, he's getting B reverse tricky with it. Oh, that thunder, though.
Still alive.
Don't get chopped.
Thunderbolt and lightning.
Oh, you're just blowing your double jump. Don't
That's
get chopped.
Hey, don't get lend me your energy right now, because that up throw is coming.
He needs to get back to the base platform.
Okay, well, it's gone at least the point.
Throw
Did
out a
hit that
fireball or something. Oh,
shit.
jeez.
Wow!
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Right? Yeah, that was very accurate. That took me by surprise. And they hired Chris Pratt?
That's what I'm saying.
They hired Chris Pratt? What the heck? That was phenomenal.
I do not feel so good.
Wow. Oh, man.
I can do it better. Let's go. Let's
I feel like everyone can.
I know.
Everyone can. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wahoo. Rippy.
Peach.
Man.
She left me.
I know it's true. That's crazy.
Man, that's why. We had a blast. I hope y'all had a blast. Oh my goodness. But that is going to wrap it up for us for Mainstage 22 for our block. Be sure not to go anywhere. We saw some hype sets.
That's facts.
You gotta agree. You gotta agree with some hype sets. But I was joined by my goat. Not getting here.
Oh, we getting in there. We getting personal. Okay.
That's my goat right now.
That's the way we do it.
I was Wolfie Scratch.
I'm Flambeau. We'll be catching y'all on the flip. Do not leave your seats because we're going to be back with more Mainstage 2022 action. Top cut. See y'all soon.